guys. So you don't like your neighbors? There's this big chrome switch. You hit up here, you hit that to the up, hit to that to the full chooch position. And then you'll let her chooch. And then when she runs out of chooch, you run her down another gear. Let her chooch some more. And then when she's all done to chooch, you'll let her chooch some more. Oh, turn, don't hit that post. That'd be a bad deal. Did I make it here for everybody else? Looks like I did. All right. And shut her off. We are officially here, ladies and gentlemen, to our professional paint booth. And we're back here to our beautiful sleeper and our SEMA paint shop, also known as the barn. Oh my God. Look at it, it's such a big loader. I love this thing so much. And I found the key, so good days. There you go. There you go, you big case. Guys, look over there. Oh, but not hit that pole. Look at that. The Peterbilt just looks like a go-kart. She looks naked. She looks freaky. Do we catch second gear? Yep, see, single stage. And the reason you can tell it's single stage is if this was clear coat, it wouldn't come off with any color. But when we sanded it and it come off blue, there's no clear coat on this. This is just a single stage paint. So this paint is all blue. There's no clear coat over the top.
Somebody put Harley fingers on it.
I know, look at her. Won't she look beautiful?
Yeah, she's a custom.
She is. Everybody loved you in the last video, did you see?
I haven't even seen it.
You haven't even seen it?
I didn't know you guys posted it yet.
Yeah. Everybody's like, where's the chill old paint man at?
Yeah. I painted my first car when I was 12.
12?
And I'm 52.
You had your first car at 12 years old?
Mm-hmm. I built my first car at 12 years old. I built a 49 Chevy pickup.
That'd been a while back in the day.
That's been a minute.
So you said you redone a carriage? So we got started on our sanding process. We've sanded a little bit on this side. We still got to go get our eraser wheel and get the rest of these stickers off the rest of the way. Right down here, some of the paint was already falling off, so I kind of feathered it out. Hopefully we won't be able to see it when we shoot new paint. And the paint and body man is here. He is here. Never fear. He's going to make this whole Peterbilt look new again. You know, we're going to make it look blue, I guess. Rolls tape. Is that enough?
Yep, that should be plenty.
All right, cool. He's got that. I got the heavy stuff. We definitely know how to do this. Do you need a table to mix your paint? No, we got a tire machine.
Yeah, clean one.
Yeah, I know. It's like that thing is almost like brand new. That tire machine is probably the most used tire machine in the history of the world. Guys, it's all taped up. You guys know the drill. He just blew off most of the dust. We're gonna come around it again with some rags and some wax and grease remover. Get the rest of it off of it. Get the rest of the dust and everything off of it. And then we're gonna start shooting paint. Let's get after it. I'm so excited to see this big, beautiful hood blue. Ow.
I didn't feel a thing.
That's sharp.
Yeah, I cut that off with an angle grinder.
Looks like it.
Forgot to tell you about that.
Thing when that pin or when that spring jumped off that pin and knocked a hole in your finger.
The thing about it is I was sitting there, I'm like, hey, I was just saying, hey, be careful, that spring will, ow, my finger! What are you doing?
Well, I was trying to find something to open this paint, because if you don't use a tire iron for a church key, you ain't a real painter. Look at that. That's blue.
Did you just use a tire iron to open your paint can?
Yes, I did.
What else are you supposed to use?
A church key, but we can't find one of them.
What's a church key?
It's a little deal that's like,
I've
it's like
seen
a
them.
pop ball opener on one end, and you can open paint cans with the other. It's called a church key.
Why do they call them church keys?
No. Look at that color.
I guess.
Alan said that color there he thinks is the same color they paint Toyotas. We're gonna be painting our Toyota blue.
Pretty sure that's like a SR5 blue.
Hey, you remember that girl we met over at SEMA? She likes some FRSs and she's got a blue FRS. Ladies, my Peterbilt's gonna be the same color as your Toyota.
What's an FRS?
Yeah, what is that?
Very racy special car. I don't know. It's one of the little cheap sports cars. They're like $15,000-$20,000.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're 2 doors. I mean, you definitely couldn't do no extra relations in the back seat, but you know that's.
You probably couldn't even get in the back seat.
Hey, now this is the thing about it. In my Peterbilt, there's plenty of room in the back seat. Yeah. Is that your new mixing bowl?
Well, for now.
It appears that you put more paint in there. It's
Oh, the
full.
more
Last
you-
time it was almost halfway empty.
Well, the more you stir it, the fuller it gets.
He's like, you know what? I don't need a mixing bowl. Let's just. And this looks about half empty. We'll just fill it about halfway.
Will that still work?
Yeah. What to do with this?
You know you're a real painter. We got the Harbor Freight special gun.
Both of them are
Oh
Harbor
yeah, I
Freights.
like to do stuff cheap.
Isn't the other one a Harbor Freight?
This is a Harbor Freight gun.
No, his.
His is a $115 Harbor Freight gun. Mine's a $49.95 special.
That was only $49.95?
$50. I've been using it for 5 years,
Wow.
and it still sprays good. It's a 1.4 tip, so it's a little bigger than I like a 1.3.
Well, I think that's what that one there is. I think is a 1.3. I don't know.
That one you bought is a 1.3.
Insurance. What's up? Ooh, look at that.
He just gave that car a tap and it rolled off.
There's that professional pour right there.
Yeah, I don't know if I can go that far, but it is a pour. A little heavier than I like, but it's cold, so. All right, here we go.
There she goes. It's covering pretty well, but it is blue over blue. So I'm really excited to see how that hood's gonna look, especially with them big fat fenders on it. I think it's gonna look amazing blue. I'm freaking stoked about that. Aren't you, Waylon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. guys, it looks like we fixed our issue with the sleeper looking too good. Now the truck just looks too good. We won't even know what to do with something that looks that great. Now, here, come here, let me show you guys. This thing is blue and, wait for it, shiny. Can you even believe that?